Hi guys, welcome back to the Next Minute channel. Today we're looking at the primary exit profile curriculum base. Let's go. Some number there, you call people so you can get your child in as soon as possible. This is limited. Let's go. Alright, so number one, it said there are 40 items on this test. Each has only one correct answer. Read each item carefully, then select the correct response. Then shade the corresponding letter of the answer you choose to answer. Alright. So it says which marble represent 50%. So let's count how many marbles there are in all. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 6, 12, 18. 18 plus 4, that's what? 22. So it's 22 marbles. So we're going to look for the one that has 11. Let's check this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, so them start off nice and easy. So for number one, it would have been A, since half of 22 is 50%. The diagram below represents the number of bananas and mangoes at a fruit stand. Use it to answer item 2. Which of the following of the ratio bananas to is our mango? Alright, so let's see how many bananas there are. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 bananas. 2. How many are these? Whatever. Mango. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 4 to 8. So that would be D. Very easy question compared to last year. Let's see what's happening. Examine the stars below. Use it to answer item 3. What is the ratio of the this to this? So let's see if there's 2 types. Okay, so this, looking for the clear one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far I got 6 clears one. 2. This is the dark colored one, right? So you have a 3 type you really have. So you have 1 here and 1 here. So that's 2. These are different. So it's 6 to 2. We can break down that because I don't see 6 to 2. It's 3 to 1. So this one would be C. All right, let's move on to number 4. Which ratio is equivalent to 3 to 4? 3 to 4. All right, so we can eliminate this since 3 to 4 is not equal 3 to 8. The smaller one is at the, so that's incorrect. If we break down 12 to 4, which number can go into 12 and 16 without a remainder? That would be 4. 4 divided by that gives us 3. 4 into that gives us 4. So if you break down 12 to 16, it would have given us that. This is a very easy paper compared to the previous ones. Which fraction represent the result? 5 over 6 times a half. When we multiply, so we multiply numerator by numerator and divide denominator by denominator. So 5 ones 5 and 6 twos 12. So that's 5 over 12, which is option A. Let's move on to number 6. Which of the following represent an exponential form of the expression in the box? So we have 3 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 3 to the 6, which means 3 multiplied by itself 6 times. Let's move on to 7. Which of the following represent the value of 4,032? 4,032. So if we multiply this, we get 4. We can eliminate these because these are hundreds, right? This one, let's try the last one. Let's just give you 4,000. 4 times 1,000 plus that gives you 30, and then times 2, so it gives you 2. So this would be D. Which of the following is an infinite set? Infinite means there's no ending, no limit. So which of the following is an infinite? Factors of 12, that is limited because factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So these are limited. Multiples of 2 now is continuous. So we're not going to go any further. These have limit, factors of 40 greater than here. Which number is a factor of 36? So factors mean you can multiply two numbers to give you the number. So we have 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, that gives you 36 also. 4 times 9, and 6 times 6. So all we have to do, look for which one of these numbers that are here. 72 is not here, 32 is not here, 24 is not there, so that means it's D, which is right here. So very easy question so far. Everyone is gonna get 100 on this so far, it seems. Which number is a prime factor of 24? I got through this last night. I'm matter of fact, I got through everything. So prime factorization means only prime numbers must give you the product. So 12 is not a prime number, so we can continue to split it. And we just continue to split it until we only have the product as prime numbers. So clearly we can see that it's 2. And you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. I know you guys are gonna say thank you, you're welcome. Which fraction represents 20%? Now percent means out of 100, so all I have to do is just put it over 100. We have gone through this many times. So guys, you're welcome. Alright. Alright, let's move on to this one now. 12. The diagram below shows the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls in a club as 3 to 9. Use the information to answer item 12. What percentage of the students are girls? Alright, so this can be a little bit tricky. So first we need the total, so we add 3 plus 9. That gives us 12. So out of the total, we have 9 girls out of 12. And you know, percent mean out of 100, so we multiply it by 100%. Work out this now. Can use 3. 3 into 9 goes 3 times. 3 into this 4. 4 into itself 1. 4 into 100 25 times. So if you multiply 3 times 25, that is 75%. I hope you guys did not choose 90%. Alright. 13. The diagram below shows a bar divided into 5 equal parts. If it represents the number 50, use it to answer item 30. So this, each bar basically represents 10, 10. This was one way to look at it, right? How many parts would represent 20%? So 20% means 5 of it make it up. So one of the bar would be 25%. 20%. So we have 20, and you can check it, you know, guys. 40, 60. No, he's not here. 80. Fix your belt before you talk to me, miss. Yeah, you have to be properly attired. Go ahead now. Oh no, I don't have them. I can come back. Yeah, I will get them for you. And represent your parents, alright? Yeah. Alright, let's go again. The diagram below shows a bar divided into 10 equal parts. The shaded area represents the amount of money Andy spent on games. Use this information to answer. So here we can see he spent 1, 2, I would it this doing Andy 4, 5. So that's 5 out of, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5 out of 10. So that would make it a half, which is 150%. So when we work out this, we get 50%. That's a lot though, Andy. Have to do better, have to do better. Alright, the diagram shows a jar with some liquid, use it to answer item 15. So you have 3/4 filled. What percent best describe the amount of liquid? And that would be 75%. How we do we just say 3/4? We're supposed to know that from class, guys. These are normally ones that we use for example, a half, 1/3, 2/3, all of those, 3/5. What percent of 20 is 16? So it put 16 over 20. So far, I haven't seen anything to challenge you guys, you know. So we have 1 and that 5. So it's 5 times 16, 5, 6, 30. So that's 80%. I haven't seen anything to challenge you guys as yet based on your performance in class. All right, 70% of a number is 140. What is the number? So we don't know what the number is, but we know that 70% of a number, so we're gonna just put how they got the 140. We're gonna call the number y, and that equal 140. And congrats, guys. I don't see this giving you guys much trouble. I'm gonna transpose now, so it's gonna be what's being multiplied, we divide, and what's divided. So this is being divided, so we're gonna multiply, take the inverse of it, so it's times 100, and then we divide by 70. All right, so now we can cancel 17 to itself 1, 7 to 142. So 2 times that would give us 200. All right, I'm going to check just to show you guys how to check your answer. So what it is, we find 70% of a number. We now know that the number should be 200. So let's work it out to see if we get 140. So this into this self 1, this into that 2, 2 times that 140. So guys, this shouldn't be a problem. So again, I guess it's going to get challenging. So far it has been reasonable. Let us admit that fact. All right, the tree table shows 3 classes, class A, class B, and class C. The number of girls in each class is shown, as well as the percent of girls in each class. Use the information to answer. So that's a class A. All right, so there's 8 girls, and that represents 40% of the class. We have a question sign there. We have the number of girls of class B, number of girls, percentage of girls, 20% of the class. Total number, I'm not sure what they might ask us. 8 girls, 50%. Okay, which statement is true? Class A has more students than class B. Let us see. I think I need to small up this a bit because it look like, probably I should just work out everything before and then I'll go down to the sentences. So let me work out the total number of persons. 40%. So girls is 40% and there's 8 girls. So let us work out how many students in the class. I think that would be much easier. So 8. Where am I? All right, so let's see what's the total in the class. So if 40% of a number is equal to 8, what is the number? Let me take it from the angle. Got distracted, guys. As I say, I'm at school, so I'm a bit distracted. So guys, forgive me. All right, so 40% of a number is 8. What is the number? So 40% of a number is equal to 8. Let's work out what's the total. So what we can do is to say transpose, so it's going to be 8 times 100 divided by 40. Space limited, guys, so forgive me, all right? 8 into this 1, 8 into this 5, 5 into this 1, and 5 into 120. So it's of a total of 20 students, all right? So we know it's 20 students in our class. I'm going to work out this one. This one says now 20% of the class. All right, 8 girls. All right, boom. 8 girls, 50% of them are girls. So that means we have a total of 16 in this. So let us see which is true based on the statement. All right, so work it out first. Class A has more girls than class B. Let us check that. That is not correct. Oh, class A, that it has 20 while that. All right, so we'll move on to the next one. Class B has more students than class C. That is correct. All right. Let's see what else they have in store for us. So this is correct. Class B has more students than class, and this is B, which is 40. All right. Class C has more students than class A. That is incorrect. Each class has 40 students. That is not correct. So this would be B. Let's pick it up again. Class C has more students, which is 40 compared to them. All right, the table shows the amount of milk in liters needed to make different recipes. Use this information in the table to answer item 19. So we say bun, cookie, blah, blah, blah. What recipe will require 4 liters of milk altogether? 4 liters of milk. I don't see no milk there. I have bun, cookie, cake, cheese, yogurt, pancake. Which recipe requires exactly 4 liters of milk altogether? I'm not getting the question. Let me see if I miss out some. Okay. The table below shows the amount of milk in liters needed to make a recipe. Use this information. Okay, so to make a bun, just understand the question. To make bun, you need 1 3/4 milk. Good evening. And for a cookie, no, it's not. You need 1/3. Cake, you need 2 liters, and so on. All right. So which recipe will require 4 liters of milk all together? So what they want us to do, they want us to see which of these can add up to give us 4. So I could just do trial and error. As I really have the time for freestyle. Besides, you guys need to see my answer. So cheese a 2.5. So we have 2.5 plus yogurt. That's 3 1/3. So we're gonna eliminate that because it's too big. It passed 4 already. Cookie is 1/3. I'm gonna take cookie. Pancake now, 1/4, and cheese, which is 2.5. Let's see if this add up together. All right. So we have 1/3. This is what? 2 1/3. Oh, cheese. 2.5. This should be a half. All right. That's not gonna give us it, do you know? This is gonna give us 270. No, this is not gonna give us. All right. So we can eliminate this one. Pancake. So pancake is what? 1/4. So this is C. Bun. Bun hour. Or 1 3/4. So this will give us 2 whole now and cake. So this is to be C. So if you add these two, it's gonna give you 2 wholes, and then you add it to give you. So it will be C. Alright. Let's move on to number 20. The diagram below shows a bar divided into 10 equal parts. The shaded area represents 30 over 100. Read the statements for each student and the diagram in answer. Sheldon, the shaded portion is 30%. Jen, the shaded portion is 33%. Mark, the shaded portion is 30%. And Anne says the shaded portion is 3%. Which student is correct? Since it's 30 out of 100, that means it would be 30 over 100 times 100. So that's 30%. So I think Mark would be the correct person. So I'm gonna go with Mark. 3 minutes and then I'll be a nice guys. Alright, a student was asked to solve a quarter, a half plus a quarter. The diagram below shows the steps the students took to solve the problem. Use this information to answer the item 21. So a half plus a quarter. A half plus a quarter. This is a half. Alright. Let's see what else, because I don't really understand what the rest. Which In which representation did the students make an error? Okay, so let us you're supposed to get 3/4, right? So step one, a half plus a quarter, that is correct. Step two, this is a half, this is a quarter. So that's 2/8, the same as a quarter. So I'm not seeing any error so far. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this would be this. Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys, you have to look carefully, you know. It's a 5/8, right? So it's step 3. So I don't see the option. Where's the option? Where's the option for this? All right, so step 3, there was an error with step 3 because it's supposed to be here. So that's where the error made. All right, let's move on to 22. Examine Erica's solution to the problem below. Use it to answer item 22. 2 to the 4th is equal to 8. This is Erica's solution. It's correct. No, because 2 to the 4th means 2 times 2 times 2. No, because 2 to the 4th is 2 to the. Alright, so that would be A. Pretty straightforward. I like this test. I don't see anything challenging for you guys as yet. Examine the conversation shown below between Mark and Ariel about the ratio 1 to 5. Use it to answer item 23. Mark, the ratio of boys to girls in the school is 1 to 5. Ariel, okay, that means the fraction of boys in our school is 1 to 5. That is not quite correct. 1/6 because 1 out of 6 parts. Let's see, which of the following claims should Ariel have made about the ratio 1 to 5? So it's 1 out of 6 because it's 1 out of 6 equal parts. Yeah. So it's A. Alright, let's move on to 24. Which of the following is an example of the statement? The product of a number and its reciprocal is 1. The product of a number and its reciprocal is 1. Alright, so it means that you have the number and you flip it. This is not correct. This is the reciprocal of 4/3, so that's B. And when you cancel it, you get 1. That was on the last paper also. Read the statement made by a student in the box. Use it to answer item 25. Two fractions are always equal if one denominator is a factor of the other denominator. Which pair of fraction will make the statement the student make false? Alright, so him say two fractions always equal if one denominator is a factor. Alright, 4 and 12 both are factors. This one checks out. Let's work out the 2/3. This one checked out. This one checked out. But guess what? This one don't check out. Because if 5/10, both are factors, right? But if you break down this, it would be 1/5 and a half. So that's not equal. So that is a lie. These are garbage. Alright, let's move on to 26. Examine the incomplete pattern below. Each pattern is increased by the same number. We use it to answer item 26. What is the number that each term increased by? Oh Lord. Alright, so from 90, let's just focus on this. Have to be 7. Let's focus on the two consecutive ones. So boom, to add 7 here. So let's just check that. This would be 12. This would be 33. So it increased by 7. I see a lot of students getting 40 out of 40 for this exam. Four students, John, Lee, Lisa, and Beth, were asked to answer the question given in the box below. Examine the question given and answer the four students provide and answer the students provided. Use them to answer item 27. Mrs. Brown, the teacher of grade 6A, has a piece of string that is 2.76 meters long. She cuts off 0.9 meters from the string. How much string does Mrs. Brown have remaining? Okay, cool. So if it measures 2.76 and you cut off 0.9, I would do that. That's my approach. Let us see if there's anyone that says that. Lisa says 2.76 plus that, 3.66. That would not be correct because what's remain. John, I'll go with what John says. Which student is the correct? Yeah, John. So that would be B. Let's move on to 28. The diagram, what the hell? Oh, that's a background. The diagram below shows how many trees has grown over a period of time. Use it to answer item 28. So first planted, what was 3/8 of a meter, and today it measures 1.5 meters tall. Look at the unit, both of them are meters. So you're good so far with the meters. In which model does the shaded area correctly represent how much the tree has grown? All right, so what we can do to have an idea, what we can do is they didn't give us a time period. So what we can do, we can find the difference between what it has grown. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna subtract 3/8 from 1.5, 1, 2, 2, and that 3/2. Minus 3/8. Find the LCM, which is 8. 2 into 8, that goes 4 times. 3 4s 12. Minus 3. So that's 9/8. So it's 1 and 1/8. So 9/8. So it should be 9 of them. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is it growth alone? Them one sure. Alright, this has stressed me out now. 1, 2. So if it's 3/8, which one of them have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of them now have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if it was 9/8 or 8/8. 3 into that. 4. No, 2 into 8, 4. 3, 4 is 12. So that's 9/8. Why am I getting 9/8? I wonder if I error upon this. Because if I subtract 3/8, you're supposed to get 6/8. But I'm not getting that. But anyway, could be on me over. But in terms of the growth, it would be more or less this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking it should be 6. Why am I thinking it should be 6? Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, this would make sense. Alright, so this would make sense. Let me see something. This is 1/8 plus let me see, it was, so this is a whole and 1/8. So I'm gonna go with D. This one is a bit tricky. 1.5. So as a whole, this would be 8/8, right? And we're supposed to get 9/8. So this would be 1/8. I think this one is the most challenging one, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with D. But I like this one. I think they're Yeah, I like this one. All right, let's move on. All the students in class were asked to state whether they preferred Spider-Man or Wonder Woman. Of course, Wonder Woman. Their responses were represented in the Venn diagram below. Use this information to answer item 29. Which of the following conclusion cannot be made from the information given? All the students in the class like either Spider-Man or Wonder Woman. All right, let's see. Less than half of the class, like both Spider-Man and Wonder Woman. More than half of the class like Spider-Man, more than half like Spider-Man. Only the girls in the class like Wonder Woman. He said, which of the following conclusion cannot be made? I'm gonna go with D. But I'm gonna just review for me, run to the conclusion. He says, guys, not standing from the old video start. Alright, so the diagram which cannot be made. All the students in the class like either Spider-Man. Did they give us the total number of students in the class? Let me find out if we have the universal set. No, they didn't tell us. They didn't tell us the universal set. So based off of this, it would be 11 plus 16, 27. It'll be about 35 students. So that'll be 35 students in the class, right? Based off of this, 27 plus 8. All the students in the class like either Spider-Man or Wonder Woman. Yeah, as there was nobody outside. So that checks out. Less than half of the students like both Spider-Man and Wonder Woman. Less than half of the students. So 11 plus 16, that's at 27. 16, yeah, 16 less than it, yeah. 16, because this our like both, right? 16 like both. So that checks out. More than half of the students like Spider-Man. More than half the students in the class. That is true, because at 27 persons like Spider-Man. So yeah, D would be correct. Alright, let's go. Hit the like button, guys. One of these, man. Examine the triangle and the square below. Use it to both shapes of the same perimeter. Use this information and the two shapes to answer item 30. What is the length of each side? Oh, they say both of them have the same perimeter. So perimeter means the total distance around. So we have to add that. So that'll be 15 plus 12 plus 9. 9 and 2, 11 and 5, 14. No, what go on this? 9 and 5. What you on? That man I can't add, you know, guys. That teacher you can't add. Alright, so 9 and 11, 16, 6 carry 1. So no, 1, 2, 3, so that's 36. So a square as the perimeter is 36 of the square, but it means that all sides are equal. So we can just divide it by 4, which gives us 9. That means each side should measure 9. So we have 9, 9, 9, 9. So the length of each side would be 9. I know some people are going to choose 6 because they might think about area. Oh God. Alright, 31. A school has two water tanks, tank A and tank B. They are both rectangular prisms. The base of the tank measures 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter, and the base of tank B measures 230 by 350. The height of both tanks is the same. Which statement is true? Alright, so guess what? I can work out the volume, yeah. How if I work this doing? How if I work this for grade 6? Alright, so we have 230 by 350. Or, and one way we could do it, is to add these numbers. This would give us a smaller value. No, let me see. This add up to 600. This add up to 58. So that means this now would add up to this would have a greater value. So that'd be 9, 3 3 is 9, and then we'll add the zeros, 4 zeros, 1 2 3 4. So that's a 9,000. And if not be correct. Yeah, I think this should have a I'm gonna multiply it out. So because I still have to show working 5 0 0, 5 3 is 15, 5 carry 1. And then 5 2 is 10 and 1 11. Put 2 zeros now because we multiply by 0 first. 3 0 0, 3 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6. So this will give us a volume of 0 0 5 0. So that's our 70,500. So that means that this is 90,000, right? So tank, which one of them are the first one? Tank A. Tank A will hold more water than tank B. I'm going to go with that. Alright? Since the area of the base is different and they have the same height, then it means that tank A would hold more. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's go. It's almost 12 o'clock. No, this should be 8, you know. Mechanical error. This should be 8. So when you add 6 and 1, 7 and 1, 8. So this should be 8. But it's not relevant though. So tank A will hold more. Remember? Alright, miss. So tank A would hold more, definitely. And then come back with that one here again. The diagram below represents 2 bars of chocolate. Use the diagram to answer item 32. That's what I'm going to say. Both chocolate bars are equal in thickness. Which statement is true about the chocolates? Bar 1 has more chocolate than bar 2. Let us see how many there are in our 4, 5, 6. Them thick is same, so the thickness doesn't matter. So let's see, we have a total of 12 right here. So let's see how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bar 2 has more chocolate than bar 1. Both chocolate bars have the same amount of chocolate. That is correct. Both of them are 12. Alright. Examine the equilateral triangle below. Its perimeter is 9 centimeters. Two of these triangles are placed together to make a new shape as shown below. Use it to answer item 33. I appreciate these questions. Alright, so if it's equilateral, that means all 3 sides of the same length, all 3 angles. So that means this is 3 centimeters, this is 3 centimeters. Which of the following is the perimeter? So the perimeter means the total distance around. So this is 3, this is 3, this is 3, this is 3. We do not consider the inside part. So 3 and 3 times that, 12. So the perimeter would be 12. Very nice question though. Mary is traveling from Montego Bay to Kingston by bus. The bus schedule is given below. So you left off 6 o'clock, arrive at 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. Mary has an appointment in Kingston at 15:13 hours, which is 3:30. Let me just put that. She wants to arrive in Kingston at least an hour before. So she wants to arrive 2:30. What is the least possible time she should leave Montego Bay? The least possible time she should leave Montego Bay. So she wants to arrive 2:30, right? Oh, da, 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 da. So based on that, it would be 9 o'clock. Because when you leave 9 o'clock, Let me see. This is make you reach 3 o'clock. You don't want that. It's a 1 o'clock. Alright. So if you leave 9 a.m., you're gonna drop 1 o'clock, which is 4 hours later. 9 and 3, 12 and 1. So 4 hours the journey take, right? See there? 4 hours. 4 hours. So you want to drop reach 1 o'clock. You don't want to go too early, right? So you left out 9 a.m. Alright, let's move on. The line segment below shows the distance x and y on a map. The scale used by the map is 1 centimeter to 5 meter. Use this information to answer item 35. So the scale, 1 centimeter represents 5 meters. That means 10 centimeters you multiply by 5 to give you. So that's 50 meters. That's the total. What is the actual distance? Okay, it actually finished, you know. I thought they would have asked a question, but yeah, that's fine. So since 1 centimeter, for every 1 centimeter, that is 5 meters, right? So you have 10 spaces between it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I probably gone 10. So you have 5, 10. You're going up by 5 basically. For every one, you're going up by 5. Hope you guys get the idea. Don't think I really need to elaborate more. Alright, let's proceed now. Examine the 6 shapes below. Oh Lord. Oh, it's like a rectangular. Yo. Which solid can be created? It's like a cuboid, right? A pyramid. So we know so a rectangular. Oh, shoot. So it's a rectangular, we know that's much. So you have prism. So we can eliminate these two. Prism uniform. So I'm gonna go with A. Yeah, that one I bold me, you know. Simple as this. Alright, let's go. A group of students is using some unit cubes to make a large cuboid. The diagram below shows how far they have reached. When completed, the cuboid will be four unit cubes in length. So it's 4 in length. Oh, this top. 1, 2, 3. So I forgot to stack our next one on this. Alright. No, in length or height. Which one? I'm gonna read it again, guys. When complete, the cuboid will make 4 unit cubes in length. Okay, length. So this is the length. So we have 4. 4 unit cubes in width. So we have 4 as well. And 3 cubits in height. So what was the first one? 4. Alright. How many more unit cubes are needed to complete? I hate them questions, you know. Alright, so let us see how many we need in all. So it's 4 by 4 by 3. So that's a total of 4, 4, 16. 16 times 3. So let's basically find the volume, which is 48. Alright. Oh God. So on the first floor, on each floor is gonna be 16. So we have the 16 here, seal at the base. Let's see how many want for the second row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 missing. So that makes it 11. We have 11 here. On the third one now, so we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so on the third one, so this is 1, 2, this is 3 now, right? So where the fourth row then? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this blank. So this is our first row. This is our second row. This seal. and we shorter 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we shorter this. We stack up on this, right? But in all, a 3 row, we have 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we need another. Let me just check them what they on this. Much they on the third row. So the third row, I'm gonna need. Let me see how many it have. I think that one the easier if you say how many it have. So it have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it have 6. Alright, so this should give us the total of what they know. Alright, that one 6 and 6, 12, and 1, 13. 3 carry 1. So 1 and 2 and 3. So basically, we say we have 33. So we're supposed to have 33 and we need 48. So 5, 15. I got 15, guys, but I don't like that question because I don't see well. That one you're gonna get some challenges, but based off of that, we could probably try to count how many are there. We know so this seal, so that's 16. I get 11 here, so because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is short of 5. And then now for the third one, we have a total of 1, 2, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so we have 6 on the top tier, plus we're gonna need the other 16. So yeah, I got 15. Type in what you guys get. 38. Which of the following describe a cuboid? It has more edges and it has more edges than vertices. More edges than edges. The vertices are where the two lines meet. So let me just kind of draw it. Leave it or not. Just draw it, guys, cause it's the like of some kind of form of stress in a me left breast. I'm gonna try to draw it with a different color, just so we can differentiate. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Non-bound to this. So the vertex means where the two lines meet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it have 8 vertex. It has more edges. Yeah. So the edges now are these 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 4 down there. So 8 plus another. So it's have 12. So it's 8. Let me just continue. It has more edges than vertices and face combined. No, it have 6 face. 6 and 8 are 14. It only have 12 edges. Alright. It has more faces than edges. It only have 6 faces. It has more vertices than edges. Wasn't that what the first one said? Oh no. So it only have 8 vertices. Where the two lines meet, those are the vertex. And it only have 8. While the edges it have 12. So you have 12 edges. So guys, you see that? Even if you never remember hopefully you have to memorize these things, alright? And then you have 6 faces. So it would be A. It has more edges than vertices. So which is 12 edges and 8 vertices. The rest of them are garbage. I like how they do the single one this time. And we reach the stem and leaf. The number below, let me pick up this guys because it's kind of small. The numbers below represent runs made by 10 batsmen and a cricket team. Use this item to answer 30. Which stem and plot represent the run of the batsman and the team made? Alright, so I'm gonna do my own because trust me, sometimes I can't see what them do. Alright, so we have a single 5. I think that you can, that's a giveaway. Oh, we have a single 3 too. So 0, 3, and 5. That's correct. I'm doing my own, guys. And then we just compare, alright? So we have 0, 1, 2. And we'll have gone through this with my students, and we did this the night before exam. So you guys should have, everybody must use this. Alright? Everybody. Just draw my own, guys. Because I can't bother look through. Alright, so we have 3 and 5, because that's 3 and 5. Alright, so we have 13, 13. So we have 2 13. So that's 3, 3. And we have a 15. Next, we have 25, 25, 28. So that will be 25, 25, 28. Alright, so let me see if none. And then 3 now. No, none in a 3. No, none in a 4. And then we have 54. So I could see if nothing look like this. 32. 32 not really. What's the last one? How would it John go? I'm not answer my answer. Hold on there, guys. Let me see something. Oh. We have a 42. Let me see if we have a 42. 42. No, we don't have a 42. So what one? Couldn't be this. So we can eliminate this. I don't see the answer yet, you know. This 3, 3, 5, 5. Oh, one day we put too much 5, did it? 32. Yeah, oh yes, it's 32 there. I missed it out, guys. Yeah. This is the correct answer. I missed out the 32. I didn't see the 32. So my apologies. That will be B. But that's a very nice question. Alright, the 40 and last. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys get the school of your choice. Let's look at the last one. The graph below shows the number of grade 6 students that own 6 school bags of different color. Use it to answer item 40. There are 40 grade 6 students in the class. Which statement is true about the graph? Oh, so let me give you the colors and stuff. So let me make the colors. Let's go through each and do elimination process. More students have yellow bags than blue. That is not correct. Only 7 students have yellow while 10 have blue. So we can eliminate that. That is not true. More than half the students have either a black bag or a gray bag. Black or gray. So this is 7 while gray is 8. So that's only 15 students. The total is 40, right? Let's see. The grade shows. So alright, I'm going to add up and see how many students are there before we start making the assumption. So we have 3 right here. White would be 5. So let us see the total number of students. Then we can take it from there and determine if it's half, right? So 10 and that's 17, 22, 25, 35, 43. Why am I get 43? Alright, let me check again. It's a 10, it's a 7, it's a 5, it's a 3. Right here a 7. Yeah, it's correct. 8 and that 15, 18, 23, 30, 40. Okay, so it's 40. So 15 is less. It's not here. White is it? No, not here. Nobody. White. Oh, she know. Yeah, man. Alright. This one will take it then. Yeah. White is the least popular color. White. Eh. Me no know. Probably she know that school. A quarter of the students have black bag. Alright, so total is 40. So a quarter of 40 is 10. So yeah, that one is correct. Call her. As me not see her from morning. Alright guys, thank you guys for the persons who want to be a part of my grade 7 class. Some students were asking last night. So let me just put my number and we can get started. My name is Lennox Bennett. I'm out, no doubt. See you guys in another video. Alright guys, all the best guys, all the best. I'll see you guys soon, alright?